Okay then. So, yesterday was a bit of a fail on my behalf. I do apologise about that, guys. But it is what it is. We'll come back stronger, and hopefully this should be the last session of this playthrough, so I can move on to bigger and better things, in theory. And look at this, man, I fucking hate that. Could just unlock him. Oh, I'm gonna get backstabbed here. Get away, you. I hate that fucking fog ring using ninja. Yep. Just because I won't do it to PvP doesn't mean I won't do it to you fags. Oh, she's here. Look how evasive it is. I hate this NPC. She's the only one that doesn't attack when she comes up to you sometimes. She just chills. It fucks me off. Got some severe dry mouth because I can't actually get a drink right now thanks to the setup in this house. Excuse me. Go on, you just keep being a fucking dick. There you go. Getting all fancy with parries. I'm just going to stomp you with my giant hammer. Like a boss. Come on, son. I mean, look at that. Why would you not attack? There's no reason for you to be that passive. Well, except for that. I suppose there's a... Oh wow, I'm wearing harness. Goodness me, that looked fierce. What is he doing? It's called redemption, son. Can parry you for days, but as soon as I press record, you kill me. Cock. But if anybody's new to this area of the game, you can actually farm the gold pine resin, which is a lightning buff on your weapon, and it's really useful for low-level playthroughs, for making an average weapon extremely powerful if you need it to be. It's got a lot of good uses. Unlike the Hornet's Ring right now, because I don't need it. So I'm going to go for Wolf Ring to give me some poise. Because it's just going to be me and Sif clashing heads. I've already been in his room, so his door's open, hence why I have the Hornet Ring. And we'll see how this goes. Like I say, I don't have the most experience fighting Sif, because I just generally thrash him. I don't try and dodge or anything, so this could be quite interesting, quite fun. My timing could betray me, as it always does when I record. But we'll see. I don't know how much this weapon will do. Fingers crossed it's... Oh, bad timing. Ah, we're good, we're good. God, I thought I were doing a different attack. Oh, it does plenty. It does plenty. Yeah, Sif's just taking it too. Sif takes it like a champion. You've got to give him no idea what's happening there. Well, it's not going to stop me smacking you. Sorry, bro. Just going to lay into you. Yeah. Unfortunately for Sif, this hammer is huge, and yeah. See you later, bro. Went rather smooth, but the Darkwood Grain Ring is a powerful ring, and if you want to know how good the iframes are, just look at that then. I probably wouldn't have got hit with the standard roll, but if I was going to get hit, it would have been with the standard roll. So that went quite well. We can now go back to Firelink, and we can hopefully do the same to the Four Kings. But this is one of those weapons I never really thought to use because I don't like the look of it. It just, you know, it's a giant hammer, and I'm generally not the guy who likes the giant hammers, but I like the fact that if you miss with the swing, you're fucked. And I think that's an interesting risk and reward system that I do enjoy. 78,000. Can we level up? Yes, we can. Do we go full 40? Yeah, why not? I like some endurance. It'll be interesting because... Oh, I'm not going to worry about that till we're there. The shield I'm going to use against Gwyn is a shield I get in the area that meets up to Gwyn, so I'm not too concerned about not having it for him. There's a part of me that wants to do him without parrying, but there's also a part of me that just thinks I might die a couple times, so what's the point in, you know, tempting fate? I can always do some special runs if I want to do any of that madness. Because I've already done a run with a mage where I was sorcerering him in the face, which was quite good. I liked it. I could have done it a lot better if I'd have had a better setup, but for what it was and for how inexperienced I was at the game, it was a cool little run. But this is always risky, this fight. A lot of people hate the kings. A lot of people hate the damage race that's involved with the kings, because if you're too slow, another one spawns and it can get quite hectic. But in my experience, like, when another king spawns, he's usually quite passive. He'll just throw magic at you, and when you can't see the magic, you don't really know it's there. And a lot of it is slow moving, so you can generally deal with the dude you're on and get to the next king before you ever really see a problem. This isn't 100% of the chance of the time. Sorry, chances are you can get dicked quite severely if you get unlucky. I never really have, and I've had 4 kings out at one time just to see what it was like, and it's surprising how passive they are at times. You'd think they'd all be swinging, but they don't, and I don't know if that's a conscious effort by FromSoft to make sure that it's not complete, you know, just bullshit. But it's definitely interesting if you're inexperienced, I'll say that much. But I think that this hammer is so powerful that when I've got it +5, because I spent all that twinkling on it, that I should be able to deal a significant amount of damage to the kings. I never drop off this, by the way, people, because I've done it before and actually died hitting a landing below, so I don't like doing it. I just run to probably this one, and then I drop off this one. We got any blossoms? Should probably put some blossoms on for this. And here we go. So my least favourite part of this fight, now that I've done it a few times, is waiting for the kings to spawn. Like, getting to this guy now, he could do magic right now. He's doing magic. See what I mean? Look how much bullshit that is. He's a mile away and he's now doing the magic that I can't dodge. The only magic I don't know how to dodge by the kings. And it's going to circle and fuck me up. What'd I tell you? What'd I fucking tell you? That's a grab. Like, I hate that spell. If you're unprepared, you're screwed. We got a second king. What's he doing? Not a lot. I'm a damage race you, son. You're not winning this one, friend. But it's hardly fair when they do that magic. I just don't think it should last. I think it lasts for a full minute, and even then, it lasts longer. Mainly because there's like an invisible... I'm losing words. An invisible area of effect. Look, and this guy's going to do it too. This guy's going to do some lucky strafes. Is he going to pull it out of back pocket? No, he didn't. Does the thrust instead. Don't mind the thrust. Can be dangerous, but you can learn to dodge it, just like you learn to dodge everything they do. Like that. Like, the kings aren't that bad once you learn them. A lot of people say this, and it's true. I used to just tank them. I didn't even try and dodge them, but they're not that bad. Says the guy with 40 endurance, but still, you get what I mean. Like, that magic, I fucking hate that magic. And I do know the ways you're supposed to dodge it. You're supposed to circle with the projectile around the king, and it can't catch you if you're close to him, but that never really helps me, if I'm honest. That were badly timed on my behalf. But it doesn't matter because it's already over. But yeah, 4 kings went down quite smooth. Looks closer than it was, I think. That was just a sloppy mistake on my behalf because I committed to the attack and I couldn't roll out of it. I couldn't... See if we can... See how I was bashing B then and he only got out of it at the last moment? I couldn't do that, basically. But that was successful. We now have all the Lord Souls and we're going to go and pay Gwyn a visit. And this series has been a lot longer than I expected it to be, but at the same time, I think I've died a lot less than I thought I would. And the main reason for that is not that I've played particularly safe, or I've not done stupid things, because, I mean, look at me, I'm wearing Wanderer's gear and carrying a giant hammer for no real reason. So, I think the run as a whole has been pretty successful. But I'll leave it in the hands of the people watching to tell me if you've enjoyed it. Oh, wake up, bitch. But yeah, boss souls in hand. Can take that ring off, which is the worst part of the fight we just did. Put hornets on for this place, and hopefully we're gonna get lucky on a drop, because I would like a shield that is capable of stopping the damage that Gwyn does. We will soon find out, however. Kiln is open. Time to run down the ghost stairs. I was messing around in this room with the binoculars with the hood off, trying to get some cool looking, just, you know, like some nice angles and things, and just get some exposition between PvP matches and stuff for my videos, and I just couldn't get it looking nice. I mean, this is a great looking environment, and the biggest tragedy of the Kiln, in my opinion, is how small it is. This could have literally been as big as like the first half of the game. It could have told you all the secrets. It could have, you know, introduced you to the fall of Gwyn and his knights. It could have really elaborated on a lot of things, and it could have had cool areas and not just, you know, 5 black knights, and I think that's it. But on the flip side of that, I'm glad that the journey back to the last boss is not too long, because when you're new to him, he does kick your ass quite a lot. Oh, that were a bad parry on my behalf. I do believe if I'd have been full on in front of him, that might have been cleaner. But shoulda, woulda, coulda. I'm not going to pay it too much attention. I'm so used to running in this place like as a blue phantom. Because the day the patch dropped, I was doing some invading in the Kiln with my Dark Moon. It's the cheapest build imaginable, because I was using it for the Doing God's Work video series. And every single time I invaded in here, there was 2 hackers, and the rest of people were dudes just wanting to fight with the new patch. So there was no gankers for me, unfortunately. But I do think there's much more American gankers than there are European, or just more players in America, which makes it seem like there's more of them, because I generally don't get that much traffic when I play on my time. I have to play in unsociable hours to get a lot of PvP, which, you know, it does suck, but at the same time, those are the hours that I really thrive in, so I don't mind as much. This guy's always funny, but luckily enough, I thought I was a little early on that parry, but it paid off. Shall I kill Gwyn with the big hammer? I do have a rapier specifically for him. Oh, that was bad. That was seriously bad. Look at me celebrating before I've even won. You gonna let me do it? I did try and roll then. People must have heard that. It didn't work. I don't know if it was input delay. I don't know if I'd queued input and it just didn't want it. Not too sure. But it is what it is. Oh, and the guy drops what I need. What a boss. But I don't think it's going to have enough for... Let's try it. Let's see what goes down. If he breaks my stability with the first strike, I'm in trouble. I don't think he will. But there's the awesome music, the Gwyn theme. Can I do the jumping parry? I can. Don't like to do that. Whoa, look at the fucking parry damage. They've practically cut off our balls with this game. This is with Hornet's Ring too. I don't know if it's because I've got a bad weapon and his elemental defense is great, but still. Don't do that, Gwyn. Play nice. Thank you. I need to be careful here because I smacked him and it's done my stamina a little bit. Kick. What were I thinking? Oh, fuck. He could kill me with scrape damage, but I'm going to commit here, guys. I'm not going to heal. Fuck healing. Healing's for bitches. Fuck you and your kick, son. Fuck you and your grab, too. That's what we like. Yeah, he's going to kill me with scrape damage. I've got to heal, guys. Sorry. Look at that, man. The fucking range. Like, you roll and he still gets you because it's like he's waving a skipping rope. What a prick. Yeah, none of that, son. I don't understand why they've done this to the riposte in general. Like, the Hornet's Ring was bad. Bad in PvP. I think maybe if the changes were only for PvP and not PvE, kick, it wouldn't be so bad. But, like, why would you do it to hurt the people playing the standard game? The only people that bitched about the Hornet's Ring were online guys. They really were. There's no one playing the campaign thinking, oh, I wish the Hornet Ring did less damage. But that's it, guys. We did it. This shield didn't do too bad, considering it were only the first level. And I'll set myself on fire. I'll be all altruistic and good, because that's the way I roll. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the live playthroughs. The last few episodes probably weren't as great as the early ones, purely because I've been a bit sick recently. But I don't like to dwell too much on feeling like a pussy, because I don't take illness very well. I'm just the guy that thinks it's the most, you know, egregious thing that's ever happened in my entire life when all I've got is a mild sniffle. But as my guy gets consumed in flame in the conflagration, I will bid you guys adieu. Thanks for watching, and you take care now.